How's he settled in, and what do you like about him?
About Osama, you mean? Yeah, it's today I want to speak with in general. I think it's Osama is a good player, and we need half a time, but not only with him because with all the new players because they don't have the big precision. They don't have a good precision. They don't have a time for the precision. And if you ask me about Gasama is one player, one against one. It's very, very faster, have a good intensity in the last third. And also is important is young is one of the values sure we have in our club in the future. It's 19 years old and we need to understand sometimes we can check both parts. It's how can give you and how he can give you in the future. No, I think he's one of the players. He can improve about a lot of things, and also he's one of the players have a good presence and he can give us when him is ready. Give good things for the team.
Is it fair to say then that he probably won't play at the weekend? He won't play against Preston. He's somebody who needs maybe a bit more time.
It's right now I'm happy with the squad because now we have two players for positions, and this is very nice when you have two players for position because and after it's the only I can select 20 players, and we will see what happen in the weekend. It's true he training with us these 2 days and him is good. We have the control about the level of the trainings because I told you before he had a big precision before. But we will see what happen. We will see what happen.
So you're happy with two players at every position, but do you feel like you need to sign still more players between now and the window, or are you happy with everything now?
This is now our big challenge. This is our big challenge. I can say we work very hard about the last 4 weeks about we incorporate in our team 9 players, and is a big job. You try to find 9 players in 5 weeks and try to know exactly what do you need in your team in 5 weeks. But now we need something special. We need to find something special. I know it's very, very, very difficult, but we try to give our best for try to find some special players about this situation. And I give 1 plus extra for the future. But I told you, I repeat the same when I spoke with my press conference, my first day. The market is the market, and we will see which players we can bring, which player we can stay with us, and which player we have the level or won't come with us.
Can I ask, do you have the ability to go and sign a proven championship experienced player to go with the players that you brought in from Europe? Or is there perhaps the ability to sign, let's say, a talented young player on loan from the Premier League? Have you got the money to do either of those things?
No, it's only about the championship. It's now all the players is closed. Before also you need important positions, and right now we try the give in championship players and also the Premier League some loans, and we try to do these situations. But I told you, no is sometimes what you want. It's sometimes what you can. It's we work about. I don't know how many players we are waiting for some players about the players of the championship after they can come after the team don't give chance for to leave, something like that. Maybe in the last week, maybe in like this. And I remember you before 4 weeks we are 12 players in the first team, and this is one of the things we need improving about the situations about that. And for me. Right now, we try the best, all the best. We want to put the focus now in the game because we are close to the game. And after the game, we sure that everybody in the club is working very hard for try the fine or for try the close to the the better squad possible.
I think it's fair to say that it's been a challenging start in the games you've had so far. When can fans realistically, would you say, expect to see the kind of high-pressing, possession-based football that I think they are hoping and expecting to see?
When the team is ready. This is normally you think tomorrow we can speak with Gassama and put Gassama, what you tell me, high press, about 7 things in 2 days. This is the idea. It's one of the things is important. We need time, and I need the people have a little bit patience about the situation, because we had the good players, but the players don't have a precision. It's Paul Valentin don't have a precision, Fletcher don't have a precision, and they start play. All the players come here and don't have a precision. Dison don't have a precision. Only Bambo have a precision. Juan Delgado don't have a precision. They arrive and they play, and this is what sometimes we need. We need to have a better registers for the team. I agree with you 100%. Our team need to improve a lot of things. This is sure. When we close the cycle, it's sure. We are more close every day, because every day I work with the team and the team give me everything. This week also we have the second week in all the precision. We can work all the week, clean week for all the situations. If we want to play football, if we want to have a high press, if we want the situations, also we need to have a different controls, and we need have the control of the game and some registers of the games. No, I'm sure we are close, and what I try to put the focus right now is in the next game. Is sure we are give a better performance every day, better and better, and we can see better registers every day. And this is the idea. We play at home. We play with our fans, and this is for me the very important. We try to give our 200% for try to take the first 3 points.
Can you share with us how you could maybe have a bit more control in this game against Preston? Because in the first 2 games, 20% possession against Southampton, 28% against Hull. How do you have more of the ball? How do you have more control this weekend?
Yeah, it's we try the first to save the passes. This is the most important. We need to save more passes, and after when we recover the ball, we need to keep the ball. We need to start working about the situation. Which is important for us. What we're speaking about the first minutes, we not receive the goals. It's important the duels. For us, it's also very important the duels. When you have a duels, if you win the duel, you have more situation for keep the ball and you have more position the ball. If you start losing the duels, sure you lose the ball. I think we need to improve different situations. Maybe in League One, no, it's important, but in Championship, it's very, very, very important. And everything have good adaptations about this situation. And if you start win the duels and you have the capacity and after for keep the ball, and you don't have a mistakes with the ball, and after you have sure more the positions. But this is the transition what we are living right now, and sure every day with our team is better and better.
Can I also ask you about the defence against Hull? It's a very big defence, so you basically picked 4 big defenders to play at the back. What is the thought process there? What were you sort of thinking? What do you like about that, and why go with essentially 4 centre halves across a back 4?
No, it's simple. About Paul Valentin no had the precision and he need more time for put ready for to play. Palmer is now this week is better, but he was operated and he play in all the position. I think 15 minutes, and I give 10 minutes more against Southampton. He need stay a little more fit. Maybe in the next 1 game, maybe he play. But I think when the managers have something, it's because something happened. If you tell me why you play with 4 central backs, as about the situations, why happened about this, and it's like this. And also we need to stop our left side because we receive a lot of goals for this side, and we need also a stronger situation about this. But this is what we need to work in. This is what we need change it, and after it's we need to understand what I spoke before about the process. If I put Liam Palmer the next game, if sure he tried to give 100%, but also we need to understand the process. It's he was operate, he was without precision, he fight every day for come back more faster, and sure maybe I don't know if he's 100% fit for play. It's the capitano is have a good and give us 100%, and for me is one of the things I'm thinking for the next game about him. But before we need to understand about the process. We need to understand some players have some injuries, some players have some process about the precision, and some players need time for after stay 100% and give all the best for the team.
I want to ask you about two other players. Reece James, what does he need to do to get a look in here, to be in contention to play on the left? Is he healthy? Is it fitness?
But why it's always when you asking me about the players no play is because maybe you are thinking who play no give the level. I don't know why always you ask or everybody the people ask me for no play. It's why not speaking about the players, how we can improve the player, what we can do it. It's you ask me about the players no play. James was my decision. We are thinking right now Aki is better. I'm James about this position. I'm playing Aki. Why not speaking about Aki have a good performance and Aki play very well in this place? For me, this is the situation. For me, Aki play very well now about these chances. Win all the duels. We not play like this. James play in cup. If you can ask me in cup, why not play Aki? We can speaking about always against who not play. The rules only I can put is 20 players in the squad and 11 in the pitch. If we always speaking with the players is out, we started speaking about the players in. I think it's Aki was in very good performance the last week, and this is good, and this is the confidence we need to give. If the next game I put James in the first 11, why we need to speak about Aki? We need to speak about James. For me the situation is who play, who give the 100%, and we need to rise to the level. This is the situation. We're not speaking always. If tomorrow I bring two guys, it's sure the next game, because we don't have injury, if we have 25 players, 5 players is out. I don't have nothing against these 5 players, but sure 5 players is out. It's important thinking about how we can win, how we can improve, how we can give this, how we can give better, for example, if Dominic playing in right back, how we can improve Palmer if about the situation is we are speaking always about the players not play. And after when we play...
In fairness, that's the first time I've ever asked a question about a player not playing, but I think it's understandable. He has been a key player in the past, and I think people just want to know, where he's at in terms of how likely he is to be involved. I want to ask you another question though. Look, and I know you've been asked about this a lot, but you were asked after the whole game, why isn't Marvin Johnson playing? And you answered the question to say you've got to ask the player.
No, this is was my mistake. You need never ask the players. Was my mistake. It's this is one of the things. It's also I say ask the players, and no, it's now right now what I spoke before. It's thinking about the squad, thinking how we can win the 3 points, because the focus is how we can win these 3 points with Barry, with Bambo, with Dison, or with doesn't matter. Now I think we need to put the focus about this situation, and we need work very hard for change the situation, because right now we know right for take the points, and right now we need give all the focus about the squad, how we can improve the squad, because we are more close about one situation, another situation, and we need to improve if we want what you told me before. We won't play with the ball, of course, we need to keep more the ball, we need to have more higher press, we need to have more higher press. This is what I like speaking about, what we can do it. This is the situation, and this is for me what I have the focus right now.
Is Barry Bannon fit? Is he available for the weekend?
Is better. Is better. He try. It's always have a good compromise with the group, with everybody, and I think it's 100% ready.
And the final question, I wanted to end on a fun note, if that's possible, Xisco. Who's going to win the Women's World Cup on Sunday, Spain or England?
Sorry?
Who's going to win the World Cup on Sunday? Will it be the England team or Spain?
It's we will see. We will see what happens. The most important is both teams are in the final. I have a good relation with one of the staff is working in the national team, in the Spanish national team, and we will see. It's right now. I like sometimes when I watch the women football about the situation. I like when they play very well. I hope we can watch sure a good game, and sure maybe we will see because and after I think that both teams they are in good condition and both teams have a good players.
Well, the very best of luck to Spain, and I hope you're not too disappointed when England win at the weekend.
No, it's of course it's I want to win to Spain, but the most important I know is football is for the people enjoy. Not forget about that. The result is only the result, and the most important is sure it's we want. I want to watch one good game because it's one final and it's important to give a good game for the women football always is improving.
Best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much.
How's it going, Xisco? You alright?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good. You touched on Akin there a little bit. I just wanted to ask about his position. He's obviously spent a lot of his career as a centre back, but you have played him as a left back, and he's done well there. Do you see that being a position for him all season, or will you sort of rotate where he plays?
It's I can't answer this question because it's right now it's we have James and Aki for this position also. Maybe we are working for another one in this place, but you never know. It's depend the opponent. It's depend what we are thinking. It's depend of the set pieces. It's depend of what we are thinking in this moment about these situations. Another day we spoke about maybe we can change with and we can play with these three central backs. It's one of the things is important when you have your team have a different registers and have different situation for try then after they give different solutions in the games. Only about that, and if we play more games in the maybe yes, maybe not. If the next game maybe James start or maybe not. Right now, I'm waiting for tomorrow is the last training, and after we will see. After the last training, I try to take the best decision for the first 11.
Excellent. You spoke about the players that have been brought in and look into the future. People like Anthony Musaba, people like Jedi Gassama. Is there a sort of a conscious effort to bring in young players at the club that you can see develop over time?
No, it's for one of the things for me is important is try to give the balance. It's I think one of our squad was with senior players, and we need to give the balance. We need try to give a different speeds. We need to give a different situations, and how we can improve about these situations. About Musaba, about Gassama, about Paul. About this one is young guys. Yes, they are young guys, but they are ready for playing in championship. They have a good level. I repeat again, they only need a little bit patience about. They don't have a good precision, but one of the things it's important is they are ready for to play in the championship.
You spoke about making sure that the team improves every game, that you're getting better in training. Could you give us a little bit of insight into what you've been doing in training this week to sort of try and get on the ball more, to make those duels better?
We need to keep the ball. I think the most important is our team when recovery the ball. We need to have sometimes more time with the ball. and we recover the ball and immediately we lose the ball. And we try to have agile side for the situation because it's important when you have the capacity to have the ball, is better for after you can have a good attack. And this is the point. It's right now these two games they give us where is our reality situation in the pitch, and after it's only we have one way is every day step by step try to give better things for have a good counter press. I think the team against Hull was a little more higher, and the Southampton every day the team is more ready, is more fit, and can do more better efforts about the situation. We need to keep more the ball. We need to start close the first minutes, the north side of the goal. We need to stay more time in clean sheets. This is the situation. If you have the dominating championship, you can change it, and you can do it. If you do this, and after, sure, your team have a more consistent situation in all the season. Right now, we are in 1 point, and only it's we have two lists. One list is what we improve, and now this is what I'm thinking every day, what improve, what we give every day better, and our team every day is better. And another list is what we need to improve for stay more comfortable in championship. And the list is more longer right now. We need to improve more things about this, of course, but it's sure it's when one team is changing like one season League One, and after you go to the championship, you need to have this adaptation and you need to have this situation. Yeah, and after one of the things we need to stay more constant about this situation. For me, right now I put the focus in what the team is improving and try to not frustrate the players and try to give better things for these situations. And also every day I try to give for another part of the list with things we need to improve for every game. I don't want to come back about the problems. It's one team who receives the goals in all the preseason, is because have a problem. No, it's only one game. Or maybe one game, maybe you are no. When you receive a lot of goals, it's because you need to start working about the situation. And this is one of the points we need to start close. We need to stay more serious about important moments of the game. Another the game, the first half, the performance was very good, and the second half, in 5 minutes, we broke the performance. 5 minutes, 2 mistakes or 3 mistakes, we broke the performance and we received the goals. This is championship. When you play against good teams, these problems happens, and we need to stay sometimes more concentrated about the situation.
Excellent. I want to ask about Malik Wilks. You said that he was possibly going to be playing against Hull. Obviously, seen him in training this week. Is Malik getting close to being able to play again?
Everybody in the squad is working. I don't know exactly if he can arrive or not. He is working always very hard for try to arrive. And I told you tomorrow when I speak with the doctor, we will see if which one is in and which one is out about injuries, about some a little bit problem. And but I don't want to give you a lot of information about him, because maybe I tell you now yes and tomorrow is not, or maybe tomorrow is not and after is yes.
Yeah, I know, I completely understand that. Just on the transfer front, I wanted to ask a little bit about the processes that you guys go through. Players like Davis Vasquez, Jiri Sama, Anthony Musabe, they've come from different places, you know, from Italy, from the Netherlands. What is the process of finding these players? How do you discover that these are available, and how do you get them to the club?
No, it's one of the things. It's we need one of the good things is we need to work in all the world. Right now, when we have a good communicate with one or with another, and we have a different platforms for you can check in from all the players, and you need to understand exactly which player do you need. I need exactly the players is about this situation. If you tell me Gassama is 19, doesn't matter. Gassama is a very good player, or Musawa is 20, doesn't matter. Dison is very good player. He played in championship. Doesn't matter the age. Yeah, I think we have in short time a very good market. repeat again, it's only we have a little bit patience about them, because they don't have a precision. Is they come and they arrive, and maybe someone is playing and is the first time played together, like another day in cup we play 6 players and never play together, only have 2 trainings together. I mean, I don't like the excuse, but it's the reality, and sometimes it's we need keep and have a little bit patience with them, because about the situation, no, it's easy to arrive a new country, you arrive a new city, and you have a different problems outside in for try the improve, and you have immediately coming of the contest.
Just want to ask about Rio Shipston. I know you said not to talk about players who aren't playing, but with Rio, he obviously came through last season, was part of pre-season. He's back with the 21s now. Is there a plan for players like Rio? Are you looking at him and thinking maybe he needs a spell on loan, for instance?
Who?
Rio Shipston.
One of the things, it's I don't know yet which players continue with us or not for the future. Right now, I put the focus. What I spoke before. I put the focus only which one is ready for play against Preston. We are in competition. If you tell me this in precision, for me it's more simple, because the friendly games is the friendly games. And now we have no. Right now we are thinking about the squad. Now the most important also we don't have injuries, and sure when we arrive Friday we need give 20 players only, and sure 5 is out or 3 or 4 is out 100%. This 4 is out and they leave. No, it's only because only we have the rules is only we have 20 places. If for me it's better if we have 25 places. Right now I can say nothing about who is in and who is out, because I don't decide exactly. And also right now I don't need thinking about that, because I have 25 players and I have 25 places. It's okay. It's nothing. I thinking if tomorrow, after tomorrow, maybe someone we have a chance for bring someone and can give something plus for the team. After we are thinking about that, but right now I don't think nothing about which players is in or which player is out, or we go to loan and we players stay with the second team also.
Just lastly from me, Josh Windass said that you've banned sauces from the catering room. What other sort of dietary changes have you made to the team? Are there anything else they're not allowed to eat, like sauces, like tomato sauce, barbecue sauce? Like, is that all gone?
No, it's for me. Is I think for part of we have now a nutritionist, and for me it's very important about this situation, because it's they need to understand we are working every day very hard in the trainings, and we give a big intensities, because the championship demanding is the big intensities. I'm not put the intensities of the championship. I not put the level of the intensities of the games or the running or the high speed running in the championship. I don't put the level, and we try to close all the details, and the details is the different. We try to close the details. Is the last games we lose for details. If we can keep more the ball and we can play, but we lose for details. And also we need to start thinking about the championship is the details. You need all the details. It's the sauce, it's good recoveries, more time with the physios, more time with individual videos for trying to improve about the situations, more time with the individual work in the pitch, every day. And this is, I think, how we can improve and how we can move forward about the problems we had right now.
Thanks for your time as always.
Thank you very much.
Xisco, hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, hello.
Just to confirm on Barry, is he perhaps in a position to maybe start the game on Saturday, or is that something you're going to look at?
If you ask me today, come to the training, and he feel good. But it's true, today was the training more easy in all the week. We will see how is the react after the training. We will see tomorrow morning how he arrive, and after we decide. And the compromise have the Capitano with the team, and if sure he can play, sure he give 100% for the team. If he can't, it's because he feel pain and he can play.
Okay, brilliant. In terms of the young players, perhaps going out on loan for their development, not necessarily because they're not needed by the first team. There's obviously only a couple of weeks to go now until they can be moved out to a football league team. Obviously, the non-league stuff remains available. When do you think those decisions will be made, and who makes those decisions? Would that be you or Steve Haslam or?
No, but I don't know why we need the decision. It's right now. We have 25 places. It's right now we have 25 places, and also you need some 3 or 4 players in the second team. I think the players that stay in the second team is happy for staying in the second team for improve how they need to improve. They can train with us because they training with us. And in our team right now we are 25 places, and after we will see if tomorrow maybe we can sign one. But why we speaking about the problem before if right now we don't have the problem? I mean, I don't know exactly tomorrow if we can is coming one. Wow, we need sign this player. If we need sign this player and it's better than what we have, and after we can decide which one. Or after if someone have a big offer and we receive a big offer for one of our players, like another day Southampton, and come and pay, you can say nothing. It's like this is the market, no? This is the idea. Right now I don't thinking about this problem because the problem no is there. I mean, I thinking about I have 25 places now about that. If tomorrow we speak with Luke, or tomorrow we speak with Dean, or we speak with the big boss, and we can bring something special, of course, we can do it, and we are working about that. And after we will see how we can find the solution, and which one or what. But now, for this game, only I have the focus in the game. We have 25 places. I try to give all the best for the best 11. I try to give the best 20 in the squad, and after we will see. But I mean, I prefer speaking about the positive things about these things because it's the important things, and after we will see what happen if tomorrow bring one striker of the Premier League, and after we will see what happen if you bring one midfielder. After we will see. I don't know. This is the. Right now, Alex, I don't think exactly about the situation. I put all my power about how I can improve because we need to improve a lot of things and how we can improve about the situation and how our team is more consistent in the performance because we need to stay more in good balance in offense and in defense in the performance.
Okay. Talk to us about, you spoke about the methods that you've used in the transfer window. Who's been sort of driving all that? Who's been involved? You mentioned Luke Downing a couple of times. How handy has he been to have on board?
No, it's we are working. When we arrive, the club give me one list about the players we can bring, about which players we can start checking, and also, I don't know. No, it's easy for one club sign 9 players in 4 weeks. I think we work hard and the president give 100% for us. Luke work very hard also. Dean and everybody is working every day for try the find better solution for the team. If we want more experienced players in the championship, if we want, I'm decided in this situation about this way. I think we have a player have experience. We have Palmer, Barry, Lee, and we try to give something different. It's only the situation. It's how we can rephrase some situations, because we have the player with experience. Mike, we have the player with games in England with experience, and we try to give something fresh. Now, what we need when we start moving and connect. If we connect in 1 week, better. If we connect in 4 weeks, more problem. This is the idea, this is the situation, and this is the moment what we are right now. Right now, I try to explain you about about the young guys. about Fletcher have experience in Championship, in Premier League. I mean, what we sign a good players. Please, patience about them, because they need minimum this time for give the best level of him. Only about that. About another things, I'm sure we enjoy about the team, because the team every day have the biggest steps. Every day give me the biggest steps and give me a good things every day.
Lastly from me, you mentioned the Premier League loans market. And that's something that will excite supporters, the idea of players perhaps coming through that route.
Alex, we try. Alex, we try.
Yeah.
We try. It's we try, and the boss, me, Luke, Dean, everybody is working about which one we can, what we can do it, what we can improve, what we can give for the team. But not only what I want, or only the boss want, or only the Luke want, or Dean. Sometimes it's the market. We need to know exactly which players give me Aston Villa loan, which player give me Manchester City loan. After knowing is what I want. You ask me, I want this and this. Okay, I pay. It's okay. Okay, but they no won't give me these players. I mean, the players they give me, or the players we have in the some moments, it's you need to understand if it's a big difference or no, it's a big difference. If it's a big difference, what do you think? If it's a big difference, I don't want to bring them. I think is the situation, but it's important to understand the market. We need to understand the market. We need to understand what happened in the England market right now. It's who is moving, how is moving, and what happened. And this is the situation. It's if we are working, we are working. If we try, we will try. We try to give and we reduce the process League One Championship. We try, and I think this one or two players, if we can bring, sure we win time with this process. Sure we will time.
Wonderful. Thanks for your time. Cheers,
Thank
Xisco.
you.
Hi Xisco, you okay?
Hey Ricky.
George Byers hasn't started a league game since March. He obviously came off the bench last week. Is he fit enough to start?
Yes. If I'm happy with one player, it's with him. It's he give me very good precision. He know what I say this and why we spoke about that. And every day is better and better and better. I don't know if he's ready for a start or not, or is ready for a start. I don't know if he start or not. But one of the things it's for me, I'm very happy for they are back with this full power, and now is this week have all the week very good training, and we have one individual plan for him for try to give better things. But if I'm happy with someone in the team is with him, because every day is give me no 100%. He give me big passion in the training and give me 200% in the trainings.
You mentioned quite a lot about having the spaces for 25 players. You've actually got 27 players in your squad, so does that mean that you expect players to go out, if you include the goalkeepers?
No, we have 25 right now. It's the license we have 25. It's if somebody is coming after, but this is happening in Sheffield Wednesday or happening in other clubs. It's the situation. It's we need to try to manage the better situation. We need to try to manage the better things, and the most important right now, Ricky, is believe me, if I have something in my head is I won't bring the first 3 points in our stadium. This is now I have in my mind. I don't thinking about, and what I have in my mind again is what I speak about the list before, about what we can put in list for try to have a better performance, because the idea is like that, is try to give better performance, try to give better things, try to have a more control with the ball, stay working about the high press, about the different things, no? And this is one of the things I put the focus right now. And after when the problem arrive, if arrive, and after maybe we try to find the solution. But now it's the big problem what we have is Preston, and we need thinking about that.
I was going to say, ask you about Preston. What kind of test are you expecting from them?
It's a difficult team. It's a difficult team. They play aggressive team, have good things. They are organized. They know exactly what they want. They have time with the coach, and is a team is ready for have a good game. I'm sure we have a good game against them. One of the things also, I tell you the positive thing is also we try to work this week about what we can do it for try the improve our performance, or we try the give better solutions for in some moments of the game when we have some problems. And after we will see what happened in the game, and it's total two styles total different, and we will see what happened after in the match.
Have you been getting any inside tips from Bambo? Obviously, he came from Preston the other week.
Yeah, sure. Maybe it's a special game because he was with the precision with them, and I'm sure it's a special game for him.
Just one last one from me. Brennan, just wanted to ask you about him. Do you see him as an under 23s player, or do you see him as part of the senior squad? What's his situation, Brennan?
About him, he was injured in the precision. Right now he's injured, and we will see what happens when he recovery. And it's true the last week start have something exercise in out, not only in the gym, and we will see what happen in the next days about him.
Cheers, Xisco. Thank you.
Thank you, Ricky.
Hi, Xisco.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask you. You've signed these 10 new players, most from different countries, different languages. Have you been able to do any work to bring them together, or are you too focused on Preston to have time for that?
You know what I work in now. It's, for example, I'm speaking Spanish, English, but no French good. No, and now it's Gassama no speak English. Now we need one of the players, Bambo speak French, also Momo speak French, and we try to use the problem like a solution. I mean, we try we are more time, more close together, more speaking together, more relation about that, and exactly what we want, and we try in different language and in different mentality, we try to connect the situation. It's sometimes the problem, always have solutions, and for me in these cases it's more important, and because doesn't matter the country. Now our job right now is try to reduce the time of the adaptation. This is for me, it's how I can help Gassama for find faster home, feel comfortable in the city, and only thinking about football. This is for me our big job about the situation. And after, how I can teach him about the language in the pitch.
Do you organise any activities, or is that more for the captain maybe and some of the players to sort of organise that?
I'm happy with the capitanos because they told me this week it's after maybe one day they can go together. We can go together for lunch or something like that, and this is one of the things. For me, give me time for close the market, the windows, because it's and after we will see if we can decide. But now we have for this connection, normally one guy or normally one team go to the precision 10 days, one place, another place. No, what you ask me about that. Now we don't have this situation. We try to stay here, stay together in the videos, and we try to know about our players, and they need to know about our stuff.
And in terms of the quality of players you brought in, how important has pace been for the balance of the squad? To sign players with pace.
I don't think in the solution if the players is we bring. I think the solution is the team together. It's the balance. It's for me is the most important. What to say before we can say no. Gassama never play in championship. Of course not. He's 19 years old. I mean, but Barry have big experience, and this is the idea. We need try to put a good condition physique with this experience, with what we need, and I repeat again. Maybe the balance you find in 1 week, maybe in 3 weeks, maybe. This is our job. We try to get the find with the reduce the process and reduce the time. If we have a success and we can reduce in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, it's better for us. But now it's which 11 players can play against Preston, which 11 player can give a better performance, and after with 5, because always I try to use 5 changes, with 5 players can give what we need for take the 3 points.
And you've talked a lot about your focus, work, and giving 200%. Are you just constantly thinking about Sheffield Wednesday, constantly thinking about managing?
No, but this is.
Have time to switch on.
But this is the you can stop. You are working. I told you this one for me was very hard. We work 24 hours. We create new team in 4 weeks. It's you sign 10 players, you check. I don't know how many players you check. And after, it's about that. It's I know, I believe with the process. I believe with the idea. I believe with the situation. I know about the championship. I know exactly we need to work very hard because we are very poor in some registers. The championship demanding us, and we need to work very hard about the situations. And we need every day. No give one step back, if not always moving forward. But also I understand the players. I understand some situations. I understand in some moments the new players, they arrive and they don't have a position and they need to play one game, and sometimes it's like this. It's now we are in this point, and sure we give our best for reduce the process, because the process, some people understand the process, some people not, and the process is sometimes when you have some more problems. When everything is started, for the start a new project, when start a new situation, it's hard, and after you need to understand about these moments, and you need to have more power, and we dedicate more time about find the solution for them.
Thank you very much. Good luck on
No,
Saturday.
you're welcome. Thank you.